Oh, good morning. This is Caron B Davis with Caron B Realty International. Hope you all had a lovely week and hopefully this wind will stop soon here in Honolulu. Today's rather exciting. I don't know about you, but sometimes when we see wonderful interior designing ideas out there, we think, wow, how did someone come about that? And I know personally myself, I've actually been doing searches in Pinterest. Like the other day, I put down master bedroom, rich wall or something like that. And up came all these wood products you could use on a wall as a feature wall. So have fun with some of these design elements. And there's so many ideas on the internet these days. But we thought we'd share. The Elle Decor magazine came out with the 2024 interior designer trends. And let's go there now. I'm just going to share my screen with everyone. And here we go. First of all, this is the color of the year. It is, of course, peach fuzz, and you may start to see this more in even fashion. What they mentioned about this color, it's critical that we recognize the importance of fostering our inner selves and find moments of respite, creativity, and human connection amid the hustle and bustle of modern life. And that certainly does bring some peacefulness, this color. I know it does for me here, sitting here talking. And the warm colors, the blues and greens, are popular in other trending forecasting, and a light and bright contrast to surfaces like stone, concrete, wood, and metal. So here's some ideas of color and texture that you will see in 2024. Moving on to the next photo. There's 9 interior designer trends, and one of them is high gloss walls are out, they say. Textiles is in. And what they were mentioning here in this article was there is a focus on previously underestimated areas of the human home, and such as the hallway, the pantry, the utility room, and laundry room. They're all coming to the center stage, and they're enjoying a design uplifting, because we do spend a lot of time in those areas, even though we don't want to admit it. So there's definitely some fun decorating for 2024 that's coming in as trends right now. People want action in these rooms, and just some, depth. And again, they mentioned that browns. Yes, brown will be your next new statement color. And here's a picture of the browns being used in a bedroom. They're mentioning it's a great color. It's warm and rich, and it's actually a great neutral layer on other colors they mention. But browns are definitely you'll be seeing happening, like really warm browns that might be a play on 1970s palette, and those caramel colors along with coral and persimmon. You might see a lot here in this year. And this is interesting. Be prepared for the terracotta tile takeover. Do you remember those days where we wanted to take out that terracotta tile? But we will see if that comes back. I know a lot of people are probably still on the fence about that decorating element. And just remember to go to this article. We will have the links that you can straight away go to after our talk here today. And bull clay is definitely in the material. And of course, you can see it's a nubby textured fabric, and it's proven its staying power, and it's still around and will be around again. And apparently it was designed as far back as 1948. And of course, for those that are getting sick of straight lines, the curves are back in. The thing you need to remember about this trend is that you don't want to commit to it everywhere. You want to make sure there's also straight lines in the room. It's a mix and balance that makes a space more interesting, the article mentions. And here, clients are craving the handmade, whether it's ceramic tile or hand-carved wood furniture or hand-blown glass. Definitely human irregularity is soothing. Definitely soothing. And yeah, we like those elements of depth and, artistic that's been made by, some wonderful artists out there. It brings a lot of warmth to the home. High-tech lighting will be our decorating bestie, they mentioned. People are embracing the technologies that allows for color tuning. And I know a few years ago that was brought to my attention. You can actually use a lot of coloring lights in your home too. It can make a room feel like it's getting natural daylight, even if it's gloomy outside, but it's not inexpensive. But also, if you go onto Amazon, there are different options out there. So, just go in there, do a search on Amazon, Pinterest, speak to a lighting specialist, and you'll come across a lot of different products out there at a lot of different price points. Some of the alternative materials will be the standard. As you see in this picture, we're seeing a lot of attention being paid to the material, what it is, where it comes from, where it's sourced, and that means people are creating furnishings and products that are more interesting based on those parameters it mentions. And the last picture here for the trends is Victorian era details will have a revival. Clients have been coming to me with images. This one decorator mentioned Parisian style, crown moldings and chevron floors. So there's definitely a revival happening. There's also modern millwork in conjunction with those moldings and things, but it's certainly a more ornate style. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of the features we've mentioned on the decorating tips, and just press on the links and you'll get more information and have fun with it. It's a lot of fun looking at the different interior designs that are brought up every year. Much mahalo and have a lovely weekend.